So, today we'll talk about what motivates people and how leaders can influence that motivation toward achieving companies' objectives.
So, Johan, what are the things that motivate you?
The things that motivates me is that when I learn new things and create new ideas. And when I complete a difficult project and seeing it through the end, like finding a way to solve it and overcome the challenge, as it gives me a sense of accomplishment and it's something that I can look back and say, yes, I did it, I achieved it.
Are they proven to be a good motivator?
Well, it works for me, but it also depends to other people because they have different things that motivates them.
So now we will relate this to an organization. So what can they do to have the most productive staff?
You know what? There are many things the management can do to ensure that their staffs are productive. First is when their works are being appreciated. It gives them the confidence and motivation to work better day by day. Another is when you encourage them to take risks. Employees face decisions like this daily on whether to try something a bit more ambitious than the norm. Encouraging this risk-taking will not only make employees more confident, but it will yield more output within a culture of innovation. Next is when they create a culture of transparency and feedback. Many managers are afraid to do this, admitting that they are wrong. But it is crucial in building an honest and transparent culture where everyone can feel free enough to be their best at work. For me, this starts at the highest level. So, if you're the CEO, learn to admit that you're wrong. And lastly, when the management or your boss get to know each individual. Asking about something that you know has been going on in someone's life or checking in on someone when they seem a bit down can build a stronger connection between you and every team member. With this connection will come an opportunity to understand what motivates your employees, what they enjoy doing, and what they are working toward. When an employee knows that their boss cares about their success, they'll have more motivation to work and they'll feel an obligation to work hard for you. Plus, it will make it easier to give constructive feedback when they know you have their best interests at heart.
With that being said, how can management align company goals and motivating employees?
Aligning employees with the company's goals makes them feel like they're an integral part of the business. The employees enjoy a greater sense of teamwork and may be less likely to leave the company. And with this, the management should define their major goals. They should identify major steps that need to happen to reach their vision for the business. Second, they should list who within the organizational structure will handle the various components of the plan. For example, decide what role upper management plays versus entry-level staff. Third, schedule a meeting with employees to share the company goals and the employees' role in achieving them. Give the employees an idea of how they can help meet those goals. Fourth, the management should hold training sessions that relate to the company goals. For example, if the goal is to increase sales, provide the employees with training on sales techniques. Fifth, the management should communicate the company's progress toward established goals regularly, recognize employees for their efforts in achieving the goals. And lastly, the management should share the company's goal and vision during the interview process when recruiting new employees, pose questions related to the goals to determine if candidates have the necessary skills and values to support those goals.
So Johan, if we will relate this to your studies, what steps can you take to stay motivated throughout school?
You know what? To succeed in school, you have to do your best at all times, but sometimes, honestly, it's hard to stay motivated. Do you agree?
Yeah, sort of.
Maybe for me, to stay motivated in school, I should focus on high impact activities like I should make a plan. Like, although it's tempting to do the simplest assignments first, those that take more time and effort to accomplish are probably the ones that you learn the most. And I should set attainable goals, find a social support network, and acknowledge my own accomplishments. Like, I should give myself a quick reward when I complete an assignment or something, take a walk, send an email, get a snack, or whatever works for me.
Yeah, that works for me too.
So, in conclusion, if motivation is done well by the organization or the management, everyone in the team will not only be more productive and efficient, but also happier with their jobs.